Yeah. How's it gaming, guys? I'm Fill in the Blanks, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now, those who know the videos on my channel know that I've already done this game. I did it a long time ago on like my second year with the channel, and for the longest time I was always telling people this is my favorite Zelda game. It's such a good game, and lately I've really noticed how much of a joke this game is, how not well done and just not great this game is. And I'll show you guys today what I've learned about how not very, very fun it is, and just not good at all. It's such a shame. So we're just gonna skip the story. We'll try it. It's very slow here, but yeah, no. Zelda: Link to the Past has always been known as the game that really set the formula for the Zelda series. You know, oh, here's a bunch of dungeons, and you get items that you use right away, and oh, it's so cool. And I mean, sure, it does do that, I guess, but I don't know. I guess I'm seeing it with my more mature eyes, understanding how overrated and not great this game is, I guess. So I figured we'll play it for April Fool's Day to show everyone what kind of fool I've been for liking this game so much for so many years, so many decades. Ever since I was a little kid, and playing it all the time, at least like once a year or so, because I thought I loved it so much, but it turns out that no, I'm just dumb. So yeah, we're gonna get the sword. Doesn't even make me work for the sword, just gives me the sword. And that's what's wrong with the generation of kids nowadays. They don't work for anything at all. Never mind the fact that this game didn't come out to this generation of kids, it came out in my generation of kids. So I guess, whoops. I'm just outing my generation for being lazy and wants everything handed to them. Get out of the way, I'm not even gonna fight you. That's how easy this is. Ugh, what a terrible game. I'm not a very good actor, am I, guys? Alright, so anyways, whatever. I don't know why I didn't want to be up here. Maybe I'll just jump back down. Do I want to keep playing? No, I'll just save and quit. I don't want to play this anymore. No, you know what? Alright, I want to play it now. Oh, my dead uncle's gone. What a terrible game. Not a very good game at all. Don't worry, guys. This is going somewhere. My bad acting and this terrible skit won't go on for much longer. You guys are terrible guards, jeez. Really not trying to keep the castle safe, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, they're not very good guards. So bad, in fact, that I'm just gonna get this guy's attention. Hey, buddy, get over here. And now I'm through the wall? Come on. I thought this was a well-made game, but I guess not. Look at this. This is terrible. This is what I was talking about. The game's just too easy. There I am. Like, it doesn't take any skill to beat it at all. I don't even have to fight any of the enemies. Did you see me fight even one enemy? No. Of course not. It's because this game's for chumps. Everyone's like, oh, it's such a masterpiece, and it takes a long time to beat because it's such a nice big game with so much to do and discover. I'm like, really? Is there a lot to do? 'Cause I don't know. I don't trust you. I don't think this game's very good. Because, you know what? I just beat it. We beat the game. That's how not great it is. Alright, stupid charade gone. That went on a little too long. Yeah, this was Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and you can beat it in like 2-3 minutes, and that's really funny. So let's jump back, let's reset, and I'll explain what I did. Alright, so this is just like the Lufia 2 April Fool's Day thing that I did last year. This game is amazing. It's Link to the Past, man. It's so good. But most games back then, as much as kids, we were like, this game is so well done and well programmed. I mean, they're very fun. The games are made with limitations, obviously. Just call it blah blah blah. PP. We're named PP. They're made with limitations, and back then, with a small team, you can only program so much to kind of stop the unpredictability of a player. And even newer games have this type of problem too, but a lot of older games had that. I mean, 3D games, early 3D games did it too. Ocarina of Time is a broken mess when you really know how the game works. But yeah, a lot of games have this kind of weird things to manipulate, and Link to the Past is no different, obviously. Now, to explain kind of what I'm doing, and I'm going to be explaining in extremely layman terms, and not talking about like real programming or anything like that, but you guys know that with games that are top-down like this, when you reach the edge of a screen, the game has like a marker basically telling you, oh, teleport them to this screen. Sometimes it's just the screen moving left to right or something like that, or in the instance of this little hole there, once you touch that kind of tile, the game is told, oh, teleport the player here, for example. And that's just how, maneuvering around maps works in old games. And new games is that there's little flags and whatnot telling where to put the player. And that's how I was able to kind of get to the last room, because it doesn't matter how you get to the last room. Once you reach that last room, you've beaten the game, because the game is like, oh, you've reached the last room, kicks in the program for that. All right, so the other part, kind of setting up, this is a very easy trick. It really is just one glitch, and that's it. So once you get to the top here, you want to reach this, and despite the fact that Zelda 2 is a two-dimensional game, I mean, obviously I can go left, right, up, and down, it does kind of have the programming for 3 dimensions. Now, obviously, I don't mean that as like full 3-dimensional polygonal kind of graphics or whatever. It's just the fact that it understands that this is a top layer. This is closer to the player than this. This is a bottom layer. And it kind of does that. So that's how the Z tier kind of works. Z axis, works, is that you can go up and down, blah, blah. When you jump from top to bottom, it kind of switches where your axis is. So we jump down, we save and quit. Now this resets everything except for our axis. So it kind of thinks we're on a specific axis, but we're not. Now here's the big thing. I cannot get hit. If I get hit at all, whenever you get hit, I guess, it seems to kind of knock you back to, it corrects your axis, basically. So if I get hit anywhere setting this up, it will stop this glitch. So I have to be very careful, but thankfully everyone's very stupid, apparently, and it's very easy to get past all the guards here. So the game doesn't understand, like, it's kind of, right now it seems to know what axis I'm in, but it kind of is fluctuating or something. I don't know the exact terms. But over here, get this guy, oh dang, come here, and hold to the left, and then when it kind of tries to fix Link, because I got hit, it doesn't know where I am. So it thinks I'm on like the bottommost layer, I guess, but I can go through walls. Now here's the other fun part that makes us all work to beat the game. A lot of games do this, but the only games I can really think of is this game and like Earthbound. But a lot of the interior maps, for example, Hyrule Castle, is all on one gigantic map. And if we go over here, we're in the other part of Hyrule Castle that you won't visit until much later in the game. If I wander around, because I can keep going to other places. I went to the right, for example. Where am I now? Well, I think I've just broke the game, actually. But basically, oh no, it looks like I'm in the lower part of the dungeon. But basically, I think I did soft lock the game. Oh, no, I'm back. Oh, and there I am, right here. There I am. But you can walk around and you can visit dungeons in like the dark world and everything. Like there's a bunch of places like here. That's actually level 5 in the dark world. That's the ice dungeon. But all the graphics and stuff. Oh, and now we switched over to the ice graphics. So basically a large chunk, oh my God, a large chunk of the game is in one spot. So because of that, players kind of figured out where everything was and figured out where to go to reach the last, damn it, can I get back again? Did I freeze it again? Basically, they found out where the last map was. So all you got to do is go up from here, and the game sooner or later will bring you to the Ganon fight. Did I freeze it again? Oh, no, I jumped. So I screwed up the thing. Now I'm back to normal. Oh, no, I'm not. I have no idea what's happening. That's really funny. So, anyways, if you play around, you'll see that I'm messing up a lot of things. So I don't think I can keep going because I think it thinks I'm somewhere else, basically. But that's how you beat Link to the Past super easily by manipulating where you are on the axis and making your way to the final boss. But anyways, thank you for joining me for this little April Fool's little silliness, like we did last year with Lufia 2. I've got a few of these games that I can do stuff like this. So we'll do one of these every year for April Fool's Day, where we just kind of break a game a little bit and beat the game in just a couple minutes while I try to poorly explain to you what's kind of happening. But that was a lot of fun. But that is it for April Fool's this year. I think we did all 4 quickies, so tomorrow we'll be back to kind of normal, doing some fun games. I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.